Hi, today we will be discussing Rawls' theory of social justice. John Broadley Rawls, who is basically an American political philosopher. So let's have a look into his theory of social justice in detail. I have added a detailed note on Rawls' theory of social justice for your reference at the end of this video. John Rawls introduced his theory of social justice in his famous book A Theory of Justice, published in the year 1971. Rawls has introduced in his book certain egalitarian criterion of social justice which every economy should take into consider while they are formulating certain social choices. What makes Rawls' theory of social justice distinct from other social welfare functions is that it is concerned with the distribution of real income rather than subjective utility. Another important feature of Rawls' theory of social justice is that the society should always try to maximize the welfare of the poorest section. This poorest section will be the persons with minimum level of utility. This is the reason why Rawls wanted to shift the focus of welfare activities to the poorest section. As I mentioned earlier, Rawls' social welfare criterion are egalitarian criterion, where he wanted to reduce the level of inequality to the minimum in the society. That's why he suggested the welfare of the society is the welfare of the poorest section. He also states that while calculating the utilities of society as a whole, highest weight should be given to the utility of persons with the lowest level of utility. So, according to Rawls, maximum social welfare can be attained by equal distribution of goods in the economy. Rawls' theory of justice can be easily understood with the help of the following diagram. Suppose there are two individuals in the economy, individual A and individual B. In the diagram, individual A's income is measured in the x-axis and individual B's income is measured in the y-axis. The curve PRES is the social opportunity frontier which shows the various possibilities of obtaining income by the two individuals. According to Rawl, inequality of income in a society is justified only to the extent it increases income or welfare of the least well-off person. The 45-degree line in the diagram OZ shows equal distribution of income between two individuals. Point E, income of two individuals A and B are equal. In the social opportunity set PRES, the optimum point is E, which lies on the opportunity frontier from which the 45-degree equality line OZ passes. If economy moves from point E to point R due to some economic reorganization or change in the public policy, which shows that individual B has gained more than the individual A. But what makes the point R superior to point E is that even the less advantaged individual A has also benefited from the change. So this is how the Rawls theory of social justice works. Up to some extent, Rawls supports the inequality in the economy, but if and only it benefits to the least advantaged person. So as per this theory, if the government introduces some new policy or makes some changes in the existing policy, it might be resulting from increasing the inequality in the economy. That increase in the inequality is even justifiable if it makes some betterment to the conditions of the poorest section in the economy. That means if that policy change increase the welfare or improve the condition of poorest section in the economy, that inequality is justifiable. So here in the diagram, the inequality point R is better than the equality point E, as R lies on higher social indifference as W1. As you know the properties of indifference curves, highest indifference curves will be always giving higher level of satisfaction. So, as per Rawls' theory of justice, the inequality in income is better than the equality in income if it brings some benefits to the least advantaged persons in the society. So, that's all about Rawls' theory of social justice. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.